she rises, way up she rises, early in the morning.
All right. Let's continue. We have Dishonored, and it's long time since I have played this. Also, kind of, we have this straw poll of the how do you want me to play this, handle this? Because you don't need to kill your targets in this game. It's a bit funny assassin game because you don't need to kill your mark. Rather, the punishments are like worse than death. So there's some poetical justice. I'm alt tapping here to get the screen somehow correct. Okay. I guess that works. Well, you had time to think. Dishonored sounds. Yeah, this is why I wanted to like see another scene.
City's dead of the plague. The other half's fighting over what's left. The City Watch still holds the bigger streets, and they've set up those wall of light checkpoints. A man walks through one of those, and he ends up burned to a crisp. Everything not controlled by the City Watch is gang territory. And there are the real odd birds living on the fringes, like that Granny Rags. They say she's nuts. I don't know which is worse.
Granny Rags.
Take your pick.
Interesting. And we had like a ton of bone charms already, so maybe lower this a bit. We need to save the captain. Those 3 tallies. Talk to Kenny Rags. We could get more stuff from her. I'm reviewing the keyboard mapping. Lots of rats.
Let's go. It's nearly midnight. But easy, damn it. Keep them in the boat. Canal's got enough shit in it as it is. Good. Keep them coming. Hey, what is it? I think that last one was moving.
They are burning whales.
Yeah, the little one.
The doom of Fantasy has come to the sea. The river rushed in when the barrier broke. The whole district went dark. I will be glad to rest.
1, 2, burn 3, heave!
Let's not kill people immediately. Try to avoid the
2, 3, heave!
I mean, maybe low chaos would be better.
At the Academy, they cut the flesh of the dead and trap the lightning from the sky.
Dunwall citizens, John Clavering Boulevard has been designated a restricted travel area. Any
60
citizens are liable to
meters
search
that
or
way,
imprisonment at
33
the
meters
discretion
that
of the
way.
City Watch.
Rune. That's the closest where I can actually get.
Than us. At least some of them had money. One, two, three, heave! I'll flush you out! You won't stay hidden for long!
Just snoring. Warning, pestilence.
Why am I so cold? The great ships have stopped bringing their hulls.
New your throw carry objects a bit farther away. Okay. Darren and Gwen. He's pretty. Corvo is pretty decent, even with non-lethal style, because this is so. Pink is so cheesy.
And potentially beyond. In addition, in this continuing crisis, the overseers of the Abbey of the Everyman.
All of the light components have been delivered to your station. That's burning. Oh dear.
The state and out.
Rewire tool. Oh, nice. Disable by whale oil tank. Climb on up the crates to the right. Use the roof. Find another path by following the streets to the right. Possess a rat and use a small tunnel to the left. Okay, interesting.
Force order whenever and wherever necessary. We owe our thanks to High Overseer
Yep, that's
Campbell
what happens.
for the generous loan of their services.
Let it pass me by. All the others are down with the sickness.
like to see the granny rags, so.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. Report all deceased family members to the local dead counter. Unreported deaths are a punishable offense.
Bottle Street. A couple of fleet dots. So this has like interesting open world-ish elements that you could actually visit the side bases. But then again, this isn't like a less hostile than the street with the guards.
Cross the line.
But that was an explosive arrow. Okay, that's a normal arrow.
Ain't he just a boss? Like Slackjaw?
This is one odd bird. Consorts with crazies, does rituals and the like, bone charms and such.
You sound afraid.
Damn right I am. Doubt ain't no ordinary man. Touched by the outside, given dark powers. He can slit your throat across the room.
Well, that you will make up for sure.
Most men won't even whisper his name.
Is it true that he lives in the flooded district? With them weepers and wild hounds?
That's what they say. Perfect place for a paid killer to hide.
Okay, so we need to cross the whole building to get to the district. That bone charm is always like a good reward. If we try to close like a directly. Guess you don't need to go to the whiskey. Wall of light is over there. Clip the heart. 20 meters that way. Okay, so you don't need to go to the whiskey shop.
Oh no, that's not a nice thing. Just garbage. Garbage, 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 garbage. All of it. Yes, I would indeed. I think the little birdies are sad today.
No reaction. Okay, interesting. So outsider is apparently worshipped. One out of 7.
Be careful, Corvo. They call her Granny Rags. You wouldn't recognize her real name, or even the name of her family. But an emperor begged for her hand once, and rich young men fought each other for her favor. I watched her consider them all, measure their worth, and find them wanting. Then, she made a different choice. You're on your way to face the High Overseer, the leader of a great cult dedicated to loathing me. What will you do, I wonder?
Well, currently both are equal. Oh, either kill him or use your imagination. Usually the imagining, the non-lethal options are like a worse than death.
Yes, I would indeed. I think the little birdies are sad today.
That's where we came from. I always like a wander around.
That's not a nice thing. Just garbage. Garbage, 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 garbage. All of it.
Garbage, garbage. Yeah, I should like a. Go first. Okay. So I should like wait the mana to come up. Because I have always like enough for the.
So reach into your pockets and let's get this done. Yeah, and the inspection fee. We can't help it. Just the way we do things on Bottle Street.
Hey! I'm trapped! Let me out!
I'm gonna dump you in the river after I cut you off.
That was pretty good.
No one kills one of us.
Oh,
Hey!
fire to the face. Okay, so
Granny, 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 come out with me instead. Granny, 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 you can't be class.
let's eat the white rat. White rats should give me like a. I have a room, okay, so I have one room. Need more. Consume for mana. Okay, yep. I'll try to be like a regular Batman here.
And let's get this done. Yeah, and the inspection fee. We can't help it. Just the way we do things on Bottle Street. out!
Oops.
I owe you, brother. I won't ask about the mask. I wouldn't want my face seen either, pulling a stunt like that. You know what? I'll return the favor. Come by Griff's shop. That's my business. Well, it was at one time, but now I'm reduced to scavenging things from here and there as the city dies. If you need anything, I wouldn't mind trading for a little money. Maybe someday the plague will blow over and everything will go back to normal. But until then, it's scavenging for me.
You and me both. I'm a hero. Are you a dead counter?
Want to look at some of the things I found? Good prices, I swear.
Okay, so I'll take the maximum sleep darts. Okay. Blueprints. Do I really need bullets? Not really. Unless I want to kill absolutely everything. But good thing we saved the grief. Go to the art dealer's apartment. Cannot be open. Ah, okay, so it's a side quest thingy. Past the first wall of blood.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Following direct contact with an infected or weeping individual, you are required to remain in isolation for 2 continuous days. If signs of infection occur, report for transport to the flooded district.
Okay, big headed guards over there. Okay, he doesn't look friendly.
Cold as a whaler's gaff hand. 50 years old at least. This guy fought for the Empress.
Forget his old ass. I can't even remember the Empress. We tagged it plain. Under Clavering Street is ours. Come on. What's the take?
20, plus 2 elixir. Look like 25 to me.
Look here. It's 20. It's 5 each, counting.
Gotcha! Let's get this guy! Get a shank in his eye!
Ah, okay. That fire breath is like a... That's like a savage attack.
50 years old, at least. This guy fought for the Empress.
Forget his old ass. I can't even remember the Empress. We tagged it plain. Under Clavering Street is ours. Come on. What's the take?
20. Plus 2 elixir.
How do I use
Look
this?
like 25 to me.
Look here. It's 20.
Who do we have here? Come on! Let's get this! Cut this bastard up!
Okay. Gangbang kills.
50 years old, at
If
least.
you try to like a
Fought for the Empress.
Forget
play
his old
fair.
I can't even remember the Empress. We tagged it plain. Under Clavering Street is ours. Come on.
Someone's about to get shanked.
Come on! Let's get this guy!
Let's see what's sight.
This left waste of human life. And bolts too. I'm not really accurate with those. Nom 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 nom. Good. Nice rat. I'm getting there and like a mess around before I get back to my feet. Wasn't. Okay, that was good hit. Good thing you can actually like get these back. You can burn bodies. Oh well. I think I'm going to go with the vigilante justice. Wall of lights here. I'll try to keep the casualties low. But that works best if I like bother to like climb up. This feels like a dead end. Oh no, we came from here. Others were here when their friend was shanked. Oh, let's go on crouch.
Let me know if you want to take my patrol. I don't need shit from you.
Yeah, the thing, what the developers said that unlike Thief, this game doesn't have a hard shadows, only soft shadows. So how dark you are doesn't play any role how the enemies will detect you. Let's be a bit more. They are fighting rats. Oh no. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't leave these on the street. I guess when it goes to the high chaos, it's going to stay in high chaos. Divide tools, these are variables. Okay. Locate Emily. Red dance, yeah. Hey, remember to vote. Remember to vote. How you want me to handle the Campbell.
I hear the second day is when the skin really starts to come all the way off. Is that true? Or is it the itching that really gets you? Or the rats?
Jasper, isn't it? It's not so bad in here. Except I miss your wife.
Yeah.
Huh. You don't scare easy, I'll give you that. But that'll change.
Psst. What a sight you are in that mask. I know who you are and what you're here to do. And I can help. Unlock me and I'll buy you a drink in a couple of days. By the void, I'll buy you 100 drinks. Poor circulation, and I seem to have forgotten my mittens, so I'd appreciate it if you could release me or at least go gather some firewood. You never appreciate the fine masonry of Dunwall's cobblestones until you...
Okay, it was liver.
Feels good to stand up straight.
Okay, spare him, fate worse than death.
What you're here to do tonight is of the highest importance. We've got to find Emily, so kill Campbell and make it quick. Once it's done, search his body for the journal, his notorious black book, and get out of there. Campbell is meeting with a guard named Colonel, and word from my informant is that Campbell is going to poison him.
Ah, Colonel, Captain.
Maybe you can use that to your advantage. All right, I won't be of any help here, so I'll make my own way back to the Hound Pits pub. If I see Samuel the boatman, I'll tell him to pick you up in the backyard, behind the office of the High Overseer. May all the spirits guide you, and may our enemy's head hit the floor without you taking a scratch.
We are this guy. Okay, we are still outside of the walls, but it really didn't like stop us. Cancel league.
Once they are brought here, they never leave. The overseers always find the guilt they seek.
Sounds like a very good system. Okay.
I was just reading in the archive about the heretic's brand. It sounds painful. Have you ever seen the ritual?
I've never seen the heretic's brand used. No, it's a rare occurrence. But I did spy the face of one so branded. A former member of our order, of course. Out on a retreat, we passed through a fishing town and saw him begging.
What were his crimes?
Who can say? The brand is reserved for an overseer, or even the High Overseer himself, who violates our codes and must be cast out permanently. Remember the 7 strictures, and you never need worry about such matters.
I will, brother.
Interesting.
Things are bad. Could the city get any
Branding
worse?
instructions. If there's no voids, I might act on the non-lethal instincts.
Huh?
I shit figured.
Then remember, put these guys to the place where rats can't reach them. So we need to get to the house and...
What's going on here?
Guards, to me! Die, idiot!
Colonel's list. Colonel and his retinue will be here this evening. Okay, Colonel must leave. After all, we don't want to... Callista be sad. So. Basically a tutorial. Of course, there's like a sewer to the castle. Slightly stuck. Okay, now we are in a central yard. kennels. Okay, wonder what if the kennels had anything interesting. As you can see, this is designed for the Xbox.
Do not let your keen eyes wander tonight,
Your
boy.
levels are
There's
broken
word
in a
of
smaller
bad
piece.
men about. Here's a good boy. Good boy, Justice. Settle down, man. It's only me. Boreal's gone to the flooded district and all the rest of them. So it's just me tonight. What? Don't look at me like that. Who's that, Regal? And that's Ratter, isn't it? How are you, boys? You miss your poor brother. You're worth 12 guards, each of you.
Okay, 2 bolts and dog went down. Home cage release. Why there's a cage release inside the cage? Do we want dogs to like it? Okay, sorry. That was self-defense. Ouch. Ouch. I guess I didn't secure the place well enough. Dogs are not being used in any good, so that's fine. Also, you can play like a total psycho in this. Six Hound, voracious, prone to fits of violence. Ah, overseas in a building. Okay, so we could have actually released this hound. Open it the lever. Boys put into the cage. I like how every place has this like these big pipes you can crawl around. Found cage release. That's F. And there's a lever. But this is E. Stirring Sixers, Wandering Gaze, Lying Tongue, Restless Hand. It's like a 10 commandments. Roving Feet, Rampant Hunger, Wanton Flesh, Errant Mind. Some extra stuff here. Survivor. by a combination. Some people that must fed to the dogs. Then again, you can jump into the kennel by yourself as well, so and nothing here. Poor doggy, yeah, poor doggies. Maybe you people shouldn't like fed them with the human flesh. Just a thought. X11 N11 Sick hound disposal. We don't have that combination, unfortunately. Whelping and training hounds. Loot catch. Incineration under the dead hounds. Figure out the door called Lying Tongue, Wandering Gaze, Errant Mind. Lying Tongue, Wandering Gaze, Errant Mind. Seven strictures. Okay, where was the strictures again? I think it's a book. Wandering Cage. Errant Mind. What was the... It's a note. Loot catch. Lying Tongue, Wandering Gaze, Errant Mind. Lying Tongue, Wandering Gaze, Errant One. 217. Oh, fudge. Okay, health is back up. For the loot. I'm pretty bad loot gobbling. Now, meeting chamber is over there. Branding instructions are top of us. And rune is in the next room. Okay, he's a heretic. Sleep guard. My girls. Cult leader. Okay, this is not appropriate at all. I'll tap accidentally. I have like a now three runes, so we could actually get some paint time. This is like pretty matrix. Animal targets, but level 2 is human targets. Devouring Storm is pretty lol. That's from the Skyrim Wind Blast. This is more like when you go and stab people with the swords. Agility is nice. Don't do ashes, dude. Oi! What? All sorts of nice stuff. Yeah, I think I'm going to take possession. Just because when it's like level 2, it makes like things way too easy. Or should I take it? Okay, I guess we need to brand Campbell as a heretic. Because their 10 commandments, well, 7 commandments are pretty strict.
For the outsider himself has these 5 attributes by which he hopes to defeat the righteous. He is patient, for he waits every hour and every day of our lives for a moment of weakness and carelessness that he may end our For there are 7 gates by which he may enter a man's heart.
there's a tour guide.
Did you get caught in the lockdown last night?
6 hours. Searched the place top to bottom, and nothing to eat but the swill we hand out free. Of course we didn't find him.
Did I ever tell you? One time one of the second floor shutters got stuck open, and I thought I could slip out. I couldn't find a way down, and by the time I got back, it had snapped shut. I spent the rest of lockdown out on a ledge.
Maybe the outsider was watching.
Good thing, because I was going to go inside, but that guy came out, so admitted violation, adultery, recourse 1 year in the service to the order. Public humiliation, spying on his neighbor as his base, recourse public humiliation in the stocks for 2 days.
Martin's
Pretty hardcore.
to break him out of Coldridge Prison. That's clear enough. But why Corvo? The one man feared throughout the Empire. He's as bloody-minded as they say.
Die, idiot!
Branding heretics. Integration room. Heretic brand in the same room. Book of Rituals. Home and property seized, Spanish to the flooded district. Collection of animal skulls. Home confiscated. Effigy of Lord Regents. 3 years of imprisonment at Coldridge. Okay. So they are taking this witch thing pretty severely.
I hear the watch is having trouble holding the sides. And your niece, Callista. I'm very concerned.
Callista.
She'll be fine.
If the player didn't understand.
The poor girl.
Callista's a resourceful one. Probably found a safe place to hole up in all this chaos.
If my overseers hear any word, I'll come straight to you. Time for drinks. I hope you won't refuse. It'll make this business pass all the quicker. Locked. One of the servants must have been in here. me see. It seems I have the wrong one. Not that one. No. Ah, here we are. Now if you'll join me. Men will come get you when we're finished. Keep each other entertained in the meantime.
I don't understand how this got so unpleasant.
Oh, I agree. A whore dies and suddenly this. Will you have wine? It's a Tivian red.
Thank you.
What up? Who's been in here? I owe you an apology, Captain. This is hardly the hospitality I planned for you.
Nah.
Well, time to do this the hard way.
What was that, Campbell?
Never mind. It's a stroke of luck for you, Captain. I'm forced to break out the real vintage. Leave the men here, or we'll have to share with all of them.
Very well, Campbell. As long as we get this little dispute settled.
Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on sight.
Good shot. We got a prowler. What's going on?
Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on sight.
A promotion! Take it! Gotcha now.
Didn't go through as I planned.
Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on sight.
Die, damn it!
Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on sight.
Okay, so where is the torture room? Ah, over there.
Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on sight.
Ouch.
Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on sight.
I'm checking the results. Should we kill High Overseer? And results are spare him, fate first and then death. Okay. So I have him in my mercy, so we are going to do just that.
This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
Oh, nice.
What we have is a man, aged 30 perhaps, slender.
Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
Factories from the look of it. You're one of Dowd's men, aren't you? Caught at last. Give us a name at least. What's wrong with his eyes? Opium? Are you with us? What's he doing?
Morning.
Some kind of fit?
He's pretty much neutralized now. Yep. I keep alt tapping the base, so.
Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
Too bad I took down many cards. So that's not the greatest thing ever. Well, Kernov is alive, so.
Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site. Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
Okay. Steal the collection. What else is here?
Attention!
There's a
This
rune
facility
upstairs.
is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in
Can't
effect.
leave yet.
Report to your stations and execute
I need to
any
get the rune
intruders on
first.
site.
That is basically like a experience point. So. Ah, it's over here.
Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
can't possess the doggy. Meters that way, and that rune is below.
We cannot doubt the effectiveness of Holger's devising, or the mathematical beauty of the music. So, we've seen it in action against the forbidden practice. It's too many times to deny it. But the question no one wishes to ask is the incantation itself black magic? The boxes are priceless, but what's inside?
Storage vial. Replacement vial. I can't remember where I should put this. No? No then, alright. Can probably go out the same way we came. Meters that way. Look. Ouch. Apparently I never learn. want to eat the white ones. Okay, there's more of them. Now we have some. Okay, albinos, more white rats. Yes, please. Blast resistance. Lungs. And I have a 2 wounds.
Overseers gone. They wade through chest-high waters with their hounds. Somewhere near, a man has just taken his last breath. His eyes are still open.
Undertaker. You move slightly faster when carrying corpses. Okay. Okay. Dead overseer.
Is that you?
No, it's a Santa Claus.
Hey, Corvo. It's Samuel. I'm here. From the way I hear it, Campbell lived a pretty posh life. Maybe it's not my place to say, but men of the faith shouldn't live like barons. You ready to go? Okay, let's go.
Overall chaos is low. Hostiles killed 18. Dead or unconscious bodies found 11. Okay, I guess I cleaned the house. Recruit the scavenger branded Campbell as a heretic, saved Captain Colonel. Pretty okay. Circle of paintings.
Admiral Havelock and Lord Pendleton are in the courtyard. I expect they'll want to congratulate you.
He's alive. Thank you, Corvo, thank you. My uncle's a good man, and one day he'll prove it. Here. I know you did this for the right reasons, but I want you to take this as a reward. It's an old heirloom one of my aunts gave me.
Alright, so I'm adding the new vote for the next ambition. Alright, here's the wait for I need to edit the screen here. Okay, let's save. Share the link. Embed. Here it is. Okay, now it works. Yeah, this is definitely like one of the best high sandbox semi-sneaking games.
Sailors tell tales of monsters far out to sea. But I'll tell you, there's strange things in this river no one talks about.
And we must
Lights in the water, late at night. I've seen faces, too.
Okay.
My, there is something to you, isn't there? You went and spanked the High Overseer in his own house.
Yep.
I hope the tools I designed for you function to your satisfaction. The fact that I am standing here and talking to you affirms that this is true, in several ways. Can I be of service to you?
Okay, so you can buy these as well. This is going to be like a... I'm going to get this like a pretty soon. I usually take that. Want to start with the... But yeah, more money. More money always.
You did it! Somehow you took down the High Overseer Campbell against the odds. I knew you were our man, Corvo. With Campbell gone, we've hurt the Lord Regent immeasurably. And with Martin back, we'll have the finest strategist alive.
The Lord Regent must be shitting himself in Dunwall Tower.
Yes, and Campbell's journal, let's not forget. Our hope is that in these encoded pages, the location and condition of Emily Kaldwin can be discovered. Our entire movement will mean nothing if we can't place the rightful heir on the throne. We must act fast. No doubt the Lord Regent is holding Emily somewhere, waiting to reveal her, to step out as the hero and further cement his regency.
If he doesn't bring the young lady forth soon, there will be infighting among the nobles as to who should succeed the Empress.
Yes, time is against us. But now you should take a well-earned rest, Corvo. We will decipher the contents of the High Overseer's journal and share them with you later.
Are you drunk? Pendleton.
Oh. Somewhere in the basements below, hound kills hound, and money changes hands.
That's a hagfish. But there's a hagfish. Okay, that's pretty good considering fishes are like a hard to shoot from below. Thank you. This is second hagfish. Seems like it's a bonefish. Like a catfish, basically. Capture Pendleton and bring them to the stalker guy at the boil party too, at the price of the one. Yeah, that would be like a... That would be really pretty nice. Okay. Let's not alt tab out. Left alt. Might be useful. Ouch, 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 ouch. There's a hagfish. Oh yeah, I could use blink as well.
Do you mean to tell me you don't know how to curtsy properly?
Please, sir. I was never in service with a noble.
That's not an excuse. You need to learn proper decorum. The Helm Pits has seen a few lords and ladies in its day.
If they were here, I expect they didn't want to be recognized, sir.
Never mind that. Lord Pendleton ought to be shown the respect he deserves. He doesn't require it, but he notices.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
But even so, have you forgotten we may soon be guarding a future Empress? You will be in the presence of the most important person in the entire known world, and you don't know how to curtsy.
But she's just a child, and she's not even here. No one knows where she is.
Well, our masters are just the people to find her, I'll have you know. Please learn your manners before then.
She hides her hands. They are raw and scarred from the washing. Such laughter, and they're singing the old songs, linking arms. But that was from a happier time.
Okay, so you can look into the mind of the people, or heart, whatever.
Deals are made here, sometimes under the influence of wine, and sometimes the influence is the point of a knife. She is Callista Kerr now. She has learned to defend herself in this treacherous city.
Welcome back, Master Corvo. Welcome back, Master Corvo.
Before the sun rises, they toss any casualties into the river. Men or hound, they all go in.
Okay, that was interesting.
The common woman, she fears the Abbey and the plague. They top off the wine with river water, but eventually someone swoons. Then fresh bottles are fetched from the cellars.
Memoir, Chapter 28. Waverly, Waverly, Waverly. The very name sweeps one away. She came into our cold marble hall and brought light and warmth. She changed our lives forever. It was only later I realized she was a traitorous little weasel, like all the Boyles.
Right.
She is a seamstress in a shop frequented by the wealthy. Their fate rests on your effort, on the strength of your hands and of your heart. They stood in a circle around the candles and cut their hands to form their alliance. The blood hissed as it touched the flames.
Is everyone using some black magic in this world? Yeah, Pendleton, grab the Pendles and bring them to the Stalker. Yeah, that's my favorite way to deal with those. But we'll see about that.
This is a reminder that
I don't want to play it like in our first time.
your protection. However, they will respond
Necessary.
or approach with lethal force. Furthermore, it is a any object or animal
No dreams. I guess the dream sequences went like a popular back in the day. Well, then again, Max Payne kind of started it. The whole dream sequence stuff. You need to like follow the like thin red line. If you overstep, you are going to fall off. There's everyone.
duty to report treasonous speech and actions. The state depends on you.
Not report prisoners' thoughts yet. Here you are.
Hello, Corvo. I expect Martin will be joining us shortly.
Ah, that guy.
I hate to start your day with such a strange matter, but the servants heard something last night, moving through the storm drains beneath the building. Most likely a weeper, the poor bastard. There's no hope for them once the plague gets that far along. Nothing more than a shuffling corpse full of sickness and insects, if you ask me. I'd appreciate you investigating, just to be sure it's not a nosy guardsman that's getting too close. Here's a key to the hatches. I sent a servant down there, but they die of fear on the spot, I'm afraid. Maybe Piero can concoct some sort of sleep poison for your crossbow if you want to go that route.
Okay. Mandatory silver level. Although this game has like a several mandatory silver levels. This is kind of tutorial that, by the way, you can take people alive. Okay, so this is the same map. Mini adventure.
You went down there in the sewers? I thought I heard a weeper in there earlier. You're probably the bravest man I've ever met.
Aww.
Overseer Martin has arrived. He's with Admiral Havelock now. They want to talk to you.
There is nothing common about the work she does every day. The conspirators have found a safe
I know
home
the
here.
Golden Cat.
They take
Not
great
as
care
a
that they
patron.
are not followed.
Our designs
To
seem
think
specialized.
Lord Pendleton is the son of nobility.
If anyone is curious.
Don't. I brought you tea as a courtesy to a colleague. I won't make that mistake in the future.
I'm sorry. I only thought. Never mind what I thought. Thank you for the tea.
I have to get back to the Admiral. He has news for
Ah,
me.
they have issues, but they solve them. One of the few games that actually adults act like
Corvo,
adults.
my friend. Do you need ammunition or weaponry? Would you like me to craft something for you?
Corvo, I trust you remember Martin, an overseer before, and perhaps again someday soon.
I owe you thanks for my rescue.
Indeed, you've given us a glimmer of hope, Corvo. Because we've gotten what we wanted from Campbell's journal. You've done it. We know where Emily Caldwell is being held.
The Golden Cat, of all places. A bathhouse for aristocrats. Little better than a cursed brothel.
But there's an unfortunate twist. It appears that Pendleton's own kinsmen stand in our way. The twins, Morgan and Custis. Not only are they controlling Emily, but they have the controlling parliamentary votes we so desperately need.
Yes, the Pendletons have to die. But most importantly, Emily must be brought here safely so we can protect her until the Lord Regent and his entourage have been dealt with. Pendleton's waiting for you on the dock. He's asked to brief you personally. I think it's best.
So, I need
Corvo,
to kill your cousins.
A moment, if I may. Corvo, I've asked to speak to you myself. You see, I'm sending you to kill my older brothers, Morgan and Custis.
Older brothers.
They're horrible men. It's true, as you may have heard. Cruel beyond words.
Okay.
Further, my brothers are close allies to the Lord Regent, and as long as they are in Parliament, we cannot gather the votes we'll need to stop the Lord Regent from further consolidating his power. These days, they're best known for exploiting their favor with him to cheat others out of their wealth. Let's just say that not every family evicted and quarantined for having the plague actually has the plague. I warned my brothers in every way I could. I really did. But they never did listen to me. They'll be at the Golden Cat tonight at their usual revels. They'll be protected by the City Watch, so it'll be dangerous. Now go. Please do it before I change my mind.
They're taking us speak. Let's see. Let's try to make this more cleanly than last one. Yeah, I have 5 runes. I could get like a possession to the level 2. That's pretty hardcore. Second mission and you can already get the possession. This is of course upgrading blink would be like also like a good idea.
I'll take you to the Golden Cat when you're ready. I've taken Lord Pendleton enough times, believe me.
Nah. And I think that's enough for this game for tonight. It's not like a terribly long game, so I'll try to like piecemeal this, not to hog everything. It's midsummer here, so I'm going to play First Light tomorrow. I'm still like under weather, got the medication today, so going to be better. But First Light, Gothic, Road to Vostok. That's actually decent midsummer game. And Clive Barker's Undying tomorrow. So let's see about that. And maybe if I have time, I could stream on Sunday as well. But that's the idea at least. I'm going to start a bit earlier on the First Light. So that's it. And not the normal Saturday, but midsummer Saturday. Anyway, hey, thanks for watching. Hit the like button, throw me a message. Everything works, especially if you are watching this on YouTube. Then I need to fish some